Yo, made it through another week. What's up, my people? You know what? I'm feeling this. Yeah, I'm feeling this. And you know when I do, you know what I gotta do. Y'all already know. Yeah. It's the gospel according to Mark with a C. He is I and I am he. Taking some time to tell you what's on my mind. Took a couple days and now I'm back on my grind. This is what I do when I ain't counting that money. And if a brother broke it, ain't a damn thing funny. Hell raising, fundraising, I'm blazing hot like the tropics. Nice with the topics, yeah. Yeah, 2018. Throwback. What you know about that third base, y'all? Yeah. Check it out. I want to talk to you guys about something that I saw online earlier, and it kind of messed with me, and it's been messing with me because this is nothing new, but I figured I would say a few words about parents. I saw this video earlier today. It was in a group of fathers, and they put this video on there, and it was a video of a man who was disciplining what we're assuming is his son. But I kind of have questions about that shit, and I'll explain that to you later. But anyway, on the video, this man can be seen cussing his son out because apparently he must have tried to steal something or whatever. So the father is cussing him out, and it's the way he's cussing him out that I object to. I understand sometimes you got to talk firmly to kids, but first of all, I would never, ever curse out my son. And this dude was calling his son, his black son, all types of motherfuckers and niggers and all that stuff. And I promise you guys, I would cut out my tongue before I call my son anything like that. And he knows it. So anyway, this guy was cussing out his son, and he had a belt in one hand and he had an Xbox in the other hand. And he gave the kid the choice, as if he's like fucking Jigsaw from the movie Saw franchise. So he says, either you can get an ass whooping or I will destroy your Xbox. You choose. The ass whipping with a belt or the Xbox gets destroyed. Now the kid, he has a choice to make, and he chooses to get the ass whipping because he loves his Xbox, like all kids do. I think the kid was probably around 11, maybe 12 tops. All right, so the dude, I guess we're supposed to assume he's the father, because it seems like the kid loves the Xbox more than he's afraid of getting the ass whipping. The father says, okay, well, I'm gonna destroy your Xbox then because that's what you care about. So he went back on his word like a dumb idiot, and now the kid is getting upset. This fool puts the Xbox on the ground behind his little car, behind his car, and he backs the car up over the Xbox, destroying the Xbox while the kid is crying. The kid is hysterical. And the neighborhood kids are around there laughing and shit, you know what I mean? So he's humiliating this kid, and he has the nerve to post it on Facebook so everybody, including me, can see it. I don't know these people, but I got to see it because somebody else posted it. Now, the kid, like I said, has been humiliated. The father is feeling like he's fucking father of the year. And to me, what bothered me, it seems like a no-brainer that this guy was clearly he was out of hand. I didn't like that form of so-called discipline. And I thought that everyone would agree with that. You don't humiliate your kid on camera and put it on social media. But don't you know that you had some people in the comment section saying, way to go, Dad, that's great. That's how you do it. At least he cares. At least he's present. At least he's doing something. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me? You're telling me that it's somehow a badge of honor to call your child a motherfucker? To call him a nigger? That's something that's good to you? And then he's destroying property? Now the reason why I feel like this dude is probably not his father, and he probably didn't pay for that Xbox, is because if you have any sense of hard work and accomplishment and value, you would know that you don't have to destroy the Xbox to prove a point. But that's what he did. Now I know that my son, when I have to discipline him, I've been known to take away his Xbox. He's spoiled. He's got an Xbox, he's got a PS4, he had a Wii. He doesn't like that though. But anyway, if I have to take away his Xbox, because he has it over at his mom's place, you know, his mom and I, my ex-wife, we're not together, you know, but we're still great friends, and we co-parent very well. So anyway, if he's acting up over at his mom's place and we think that it's good to take away his Xbox, man, we're not gonna destroy that shit. Man, I paid $300 for that when it came out. What I do is I disconnect the HDMI cord for a set amount of time. I talk to him and let him know why it's being done, And that's between us. The last thing I'm gonna do is put that on social media. I'm not gonna, put my boy on blast because he made a mistake. But this is what these guys were having a hard time with, and this is not the only time you see stuff like this online. I've seen one where they gave the kid like a half haircut and sent him to school that way so he could be humiliated. I've seen videos where mothers beat the shit out of their daughters, on camera. And I'm just like, this is not parenting, people. And those who know better need to speak up, because these people are ignorant, and abusing your child and humiliating them this way and degrading them can lead to things that I don't think these parents are ready for. Like, I heard a story one time where an uncle whooped this kid's ass bad on camera, and the kid turned around and got bullied at school, and to the point where he ended up committing suicide. Because he couldn't deal with the humiliation. It was ongoing. The kid was fighting every day because people saw him as a punk. So listen, man, we got to do better. We can't be abusing the kids. The point is to raise well-adjusted, well-balanced children and contributing members to society. You can't do that when you're putting them out there for all time on social media looking stupid because they made a simple mistake. That's like sending someone to jail for a life sentence for something really, really petty that they did when they were a minor. Because on the internet, it's not going anywhere. Even if you delete it, somebody else might have captured it. It's gonna be there. So please stop humiliating the kids. Care about the kids. Raise the kids right. You can teach them lessons without doing that. And I wanted to put that out there because, like I said, there seems to be some type of misunderstanding about what's appropriate when it comes to disciplining these kids. And those of us who don't know better, the ignorant ones, have had a stage for far too long. They've been speaking for us for far too long. And those of us who do know better have been quiet for too long. It's time to speak up. It's time to speak your wisdom. So maybe we can get better. Maybe we can learn from each other, because I'm not perfect either. There are so many lessons that I need to learn, and I'm very much inspired by people who speak their wisdom so I can learn from it. So this is a reminder, in love and respect, I am the gospel according to Mark with a C. I'll catch you on the next one. Rock on.